Hello, guys, and here we are at Snow Thursday. So we've got my captive bred tiger snow. This is from a lady on the Giant African Land Snows group. A lovely lady at that, and she's an older girl now. I'd say she's getting on for oh god, 2, 3, possibly 4 years, possibly 4. But she's a nice old girl, that friendly. Oh, she's just lovely. She's bubbling. I've just put her under the shower for the first time in, well, I can't remember. She's she's bubbling. Give her a big look. She'll be alright. Yeah, lovely in coloration they are. Tigers. Tigers were my favourite. It's always been difficult for me because it's either been tigers or such relics. You know, being my most favourite. But this girl's not a bad one. She's got a wild caught friend in my tub as well. And I don't know whether in my sub tub they seem to be laying and having a lot of fun. But these girls in my other tub, including my others, don't seem to be. And I know they like the same sort of conditions. So I'm debating on whether to return them to that tub. And they all love to go on for my bedroll. They love it. No, you can't go on there. These snails ideally like temperatures of 28 Celsius, 29 Celsius, with a drop in temperature at night to around, what should I say, 22, 22 Celsius to about 25. 80% humidity plus. The mid 90s wouldn't be bad. Um, they do, however, like their substrate really damp, if not wet. So and you use cocoa fiber, and that's good for one or two things. It's good for a humidity builder, and it holds moisture really well. So, and with snails, you're not meant to change the substrate every so often. And if you do change the substrate, change only a half and replace it with half new. And the reason I say that is because the snails need the bacteria within the substrate that they build up over time to remain healthy. And adding new substrate really doesn't make them happy. In fact, it can, in the worst case scenario, kill them. So definitely not advised. You can also get different things that help with cleaning the poo out and eating the uneaten food, and they come in the way of springtails. No, springtails are a mite. Look at that. Springtails are a mite, that breed rapidly, so you could also breed and sell them on, you know, and they eat the poo and they eat the uneaten food. Now, in your tub, you might find a clear worm, what looks like clear worms. They're very small. Now, they're called nematodes. Now, nematodes are used in the substrate because they're good for growing. You know, they eat all the crap. They're good for growing. Now, they're not good for snails in large numbers. Okay. So, what I would suggest on that front is buying what you call Hypospis mites. Now, a company in the UK called Bioactive Herbs, they, they sell them. They're not the cheapest, at £5 for 1,000. But they eat the Hypospis mites, they eat fly larvae, and they will eat uneaten food, as a last resort. So, definitely worth getting them maybe once every 2 months and whacking a load in. She's showing off to the camera. Lovely little snail this one is, but not little. 260 odd grams she is. 267 grams. She's just putting her head down on me now, that. I've got a wild caught tiger snail with that. It just, nothing seems to happen. I want them to lay, but just, as with these things, you can't force them. She'll move in a minute. You can see a bit of gunk on the end of her shell there. Bit of a slime. Here she goes. So there she is. That's my tiger snail. Been a bit restricted with food with that because someone else's snail from the same person on the group died. And they're at similar age, really. So I restricted the food to an extent where I'd feed her twice a week. She's done quite well. What she has. Of course she has. Obviously, protein foods twice a week as well as normal. Alright guys, I'm ending the video here because I'm at 10 minutes and it'll take about 3 hours to upload. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Have a good one. And have an even better one. And happy Valentine's Day to all you all. Ta-da! Good night. Good afternoon, shall I say. Not good night. So used to doing me videos at night. Anyway guys, see you later. Bye.